Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to install Maya 2015 or Maya 15 on Centos7. I am using Centos7 with KDE Plasma desktop. I have seen a lot of the reason that I choose KDE because it's a lot of shortcut I do not like GNOME 3 or whatever. I have seen a lot of struggling and common all over the place in community and a lot more how to install Maya 2015 or Maya 15 on CentOS and Ubuntu and a lot more of the other Linux distro. So today I specifically tell you how to install it on CentOS, Fedora or Red Hat or side effect Linux. However, the process would be the same. And now I'm running 2015's. See with the bonus tool and everything in here, and this is extension 1, so it's pack 5. This is the folder, and also I will show you how to run like Autodesk Mudbox or SkyMeadow Mudbox previously in this as well. And also I would like to say one thing, that if you love the software, please buy it. This one I do not usually use it for I don't use it for money or anything. It's just a learning purpose, because at work everything is licensed, and I use Maya 2012 only. So the first thing that you need to do is that if you go into root, okay, and suddenly let's put it this way. Okay, go to host name. You see I changed the host name. If your host name is localhost and local domain, it will not work. So the best way to change your host name is to type vi ect host, and in here, whatever it is, you press the insert key on your keyboard and change it to whatever name in here that you want your host name to be, and leave everything there. And also in here I put the IP address of my network and also the host name that I input in. So how do you find your host name, or how do you find the IP address of your computer? It's easy. Just go to root and then type ifconfig, and in here this is the IP address of my network, so I put it here, and then the name of the server, or in Windows we call it admin. You just put it in there. After that we press escape and WQ, semicolon and WQ. That is it. And also if you want to change the host, you need to go to like vi ect sysconfig and then network. Originally you see only created by anacondas, so you need to press insert key and then time the host name equal whatever name you want to give it, and that's the way it is. After that press escape, semicolon, WQ. I bet you need to reboot your computer in order for everything to work. So when I type host name, when you come back after your reboot, you type host name, you will see this is the name that is available there. So on it, please hold on a second, I need to make it a little bit bigger so it's easy for you to see. Okay, and the next thing that you will need to do in here is, if you are running you want to run it, so you need to install all of this libs and application. This is for CentOS. I should put it like Red Hat as well. Yeah, so that's the way. This is the missing link. I will provide this information, this file, on YouTube channel for you to see. If you are running Fedora, this is how to start it. If you're running Ubuntu from 12, let's say, until like 14.10, it should be the same way to start everything. So you need to install all of these libs and function and everything. Just copy and paste it in terminal and run it. And after that you go to the folder CD of your my application. If you double click in here, You see the word setup in here in Windows and in Macintosh or Apple. You just double click or right click or run it with administrator, or run it and then type in the password or anything. So in Linux you cannot do that. You need to do the change directory into the folder. Change mode give the executable permission to the setup file, and then you run a setup file. In here, when you continue, you accept whatever. I'm using the Xforce crack, so the standalone application is not available yet. You need to run a network, and this is kind of standard serial number for Maya on Linux since 11. It's the same, however only the letter here which incrementally update, like 657C1 for 11, and then D1, E1, F1, G1, and the server name is very important. It is the name of the workstation or of your computer. Since I have already installed that, I do not need to do anything now. So after that, you follow the Xforce instruction. However, I will show you this way, so you will not have to spend a lot of time to read the Xforce stuff. However, I do not take any credit for that. It's all the credit goes to the Xforce team. You go to the crack one, you copy the libadmin in here, just copy it, and then you go to your OPT in here. Okay, you need to change this FlexNet server. So how can we get this FlexNet server? Some people have installed Maya and they do not see this FlexNet server. Okay, it's easy. If you do not have the FlexNet server, it is important for you to go to let me look at it. I think it's in Autodesk. Here's the FlexNet server. Okay, in 2000. If you do not see that, you need to go to Autodesk channel. You see in here, let me make it bigger. Okay, you need to go to Autodesk channel and download this IPv6. It's called NLM whatever. You just type NLM. Let me show you on that. Okay, close all of this and go to Google, and then you can type like NLM IPv6 for Linux. Okay, and then you click on that. Wait for it because my internet is slow. I live in Cambodia. The internet is cheap but slow. You see, when you click on that, you download this. This is the latest one. After you download that one, all you need to do is to right click and extract it with whatever application you have, and then you will see the .rpm. You just run the command rpm-ivh, and then you drag and drop it here and press enter. So I already have that. I do not need to install that again. So once you run that one NLM whatever, you will see in your OPT, you will see the FlexNet server. Hold on a second. Yeah, you will see the FlexNet server, and this is when everything is coming to work. When the FlexNet server is there, you will see the ADSK flex. So in the crack folder, you need, in Linux, you need to copy the ADS flex whatever. You copy it and paste it in here. You delete this one, you paste it in here. However, the OPT live in a directory where it is difficult for you to change anything. So all you have to do is to like do this 77-R and then try OPT, and after that you press enter. Once you press enter, you can copy this one, and then you can come to OPT FlexNet server, delete that one, and then delete this one, and then replace this with the new one in the crack folder. And then for this libadmin, you need to copy it, and then you need to come to USR Autodesk maya2015. You go to libs, not in there. You need to type like change mode A+W, and then you drag and drop that lib folder in here, and then you press enter. Once you press enter, you look for libadmin original, delete it, simply copy that one and replace it. And also for the leak.dat, you need to copy it and paste it in the same folder of this one. So basically the leak.dat and the ADSK flex live in the same folder, OBT flagnet server. However, for the leak.dat, it is important for you to replace the server of your computer. So in here, the host, the server, after that the host name, which is the admin of your computer. So the admin of your computer, it's easy for you to say, just type host name, and that is it. That's the name of that. And however, if you want to see what is the Ethernet address of that one, right, cool, you need to go to the instruction. Here it is. So all you have to do is to like cd, and then you come to like OPT flagnet server, you drag and drop it, and then you just copy and paste this, copies and paste, and press enter. You will see the host name of this machine is this one. So you copy the name and replace here, and then you ask, so what about the Ethernet address of my computer? Oh, these three, you just copy them without any colon, just copy the number and paste it there and save it. And after that, all you have to do is to a lot of people have tried to run it, but it doesn't work. You need to give the command like change mode a+x, and then you come to flagnet server. You need to select ADSLK, you need to select LMN, and this one as well, 3 of it, ADSK flex, LMGOD and LMURT. Just drag and drop it here and then press enter. After that, after you press enter, you need to give a license. A lot of people would not do that, they tend to skip it, but for me, I will not skip it. So the license server for that one is, I will show you so you can see it clearly in Autodesk, because I have collect everything. So okay, and here, yeah, just copy for standalone, and for network you just copy all this line. I hope you can see that it's the same as 2014, but you just change 14 to 15. However, for network you need to change the S to N and G1, not F1 anymore. Change to 15, copy all of it, and you paste it in here. Okay, and then you press enter. You will see that your registration is successful. Skip or it give you an error or whatever. Just don't care about that. We are not done yet, my friend. So all you have to do is to go to CD. For the last minute, you have to go to CD, OPT, and then flagnet server. You press enter, and then you need to run your license server. Okay, which is, it's already there in the documentation file of the Xforce. So you just go there. Here in the Xforce, it tell you this, it won't run, my friend. You need to type the command to execute it. Remember, you can only do that only when you give the executable permission, like I told you, these three. You need to like change mode A+X in order to run it, in order to give a executable permission to it. So after that, when you run this, it will run just like in here. It will run automatically fine. You see, it run fine. You need to run that one. A lot of people have written a script for you to run it off and on. Oh, however, if you run that one, do not try to run it as a root. It will not work. In here it is not root, so you need to, you see, it's just like a normal user. So in order to do that, you need to like first exit you see I become a normal user, and then I can do like cd opt, and then if you don't know, like opt and then ls to list it, and you will see here the flagnet server. So cd opt flagnet server, and then you ls again, and then you will see this license.dat. so you have to run the command originally, like I show you this one, and you press enter to run it, and when it is running, it doesn't show you any error in here. Then voila, my friend, you can go to in here, you see the application launcher of Centos7, boom, graphics, and then Autodesk Maya2015. Let me close this one to prove you that I'm really working. My computer is really Maya15 is really working on my computer. So I just close it off, and then I go to Maya15. I turn everything off, and let's check this one. You see, in and out, in and out. Now it's Maya15 extension 1 service pack files running. It's cool with all the keyboard setup and command and everything. Right, so I will make a cube, and then I smooth it, smooth it, and then if you come to like I forgot to put something in, wait, window UV texture editor, you see it's ugly, but when you run the UV editing tool of my Unfold 3D, I think I need to come here and check the plugin, and then I need to take the Unfold 3D as well. If it is there, Anno is working. I don't use Monterey now, so 3ds import is good. We need to have that, so it's okay. Select the object, press enter, and then we say okay, I want to cut it right here, maybe right here. Okay, it's cool. And then you press add border, continue, and it's doing the magic, and then done. See, it's quite fast, right? So everything is working, and you can also test annual render. If you have any requests on that, just let me know, so I will work on annual and how to show you how to install that in annual as well. So let's see how annual is working. Okay, AI, I go with the skin shader for this one, noise, and this one, and we can create like AI sky dome light, and we come back here, render with 32-bit and perspective. Also in here you see I don't know, a lot of people have to figure a lot of things. However, if you are rendering with annual, you can also go to the annual setting, especially in here you need to change the gamma corrections to 1 in order to change the texture. If you change the gamma correction to 1, you want to work in a linear way, change that to 1, close it off, and then you need to come down here to Callum Management, you turn it on all the way. Okay, this is how it will look on the monitor and on the TV. Okay, so once again, give it to drag and drop. Okay, let's see if it's working. Because of the it doesn't work because of the you know what I mean, right? Here the unfold stuff of this and that. So to prove the case to you, I need to delete it, and the unwrap checker here, select that, delete it, so it become like a shaderless there. Apply, now it's working. Okay, cool. There is no watermark or anything. We can also do the IPR, you rotate. Okay folk, I hope you can get everything to work on your own with Maya 15. Also, if you are installing Autodesk Mudbox, you just install Autodesk Mudbox. You just like for example, let me duplicate this one, SU super user, and then I give my password, and then you change the directory to the maya15 or the Autodesk Matbox 15. In here, Autodesk 15, just drag and drop that, and then do a tar dash zxvf of that. You just like in here the original file in tz, drag and drop it, press enter, and then it will run all the way through. And after that, all you need to do is to type this full stop / and then set up. You don't need to give any executable permission to that file. Just do that, and then it will come. You accept, continue, the same thing as before. Network, click and when you continue, make sure that you do not install FlexNet client again, because you have already installed that, so forget it. Oops, this one is Autodesk I mean Matbox. Okay, Matbox is the same, so you change there, go there. Okay, this is Matbox, accept the same thing. However, the product key is different because it's 49 all the way, 498 all the way. Just the letter is incrementally changed, and then continue. You need to turn off net client, otherwise it will cause you a lot of problem. So once you do that, you need to do this, my friend. Click it, and it will run. It's running fast. And since I'm using ZBrush as well at work, so I like a command key which allowed me to, yeah, you see, it allowed me to work easily. Okay, you can do a knife tool. Okay, you can do like a sculpt tool. Okay, for the clothing. Right, and a lot more. I mean, we can work on it. Okay, that's the way to work. Cool. ZBrush is better in this way, in this context. Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you can get that to work. However, if you love the application, buy it. Don't crack it. If you crack it for learning purpose. I don't think you will make money on this. Of course, some of you may, or a lot of us may. Okay, good night, my friend.